Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Women who be calling themselves baddies on the regular, 9 times out of 10, bad for you. Bad personality. Bad for your wallet. Bad for your mental health. Because when it come to women like this, bro, most of their value lie in the way they look, or the way they build, or the way they dress. So when it come to, you know what I'm saying, up here, or the personality and stuff of actual substance, they're lacking. Most of the time they be lacking. And mind you, it's levels to this stuff, because I'm pretty sure that every girl has called themselves a baddie at least once or twice. But I'm talking about the girls who make this their whole personality. Like, their whole persona is just being a baddie. Like, they really don't have anything else to offer or bring to the table but being a baddie. Like, in my eyes, they are the female equivalent of dudes who be calling themselves alpha males, or him. And I feel like a lot of them is really insecure because they know they don't bring anything other than looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you took away the looks in the body, you know what I'm saying? If you took all that away, like, there wouldn't be much left. These type of women are really only meant for the men whose value only lies within their pockets. You know what I'm saying? Same vibe, only got money, no personality, nothing else to them other than they got money.
What up, though, YouTube? We back with another one. And here we talking about this bad beat era. I'm a baddie, all that crazy stuff. Look, women. We, as men, when we hear you call yourself your baddie and all that, we automatically tune out. We don't even take you serious no more. We clock out. Now we only going to do is play with you. We would never stay with a woman or be with a woman seriously who calls herself a baddie or bad B. I'm telling you, it's a sad truth. Ladies, listen to me. Once you call yourself that to a man, it's like a switch that cuts off in his head like, nah, I'm cool. But check out these videos. I'm not going to do too many commentaries on these videos because I'm under the weather. But check this out.
Like it when we know what we gonna wake up to in the morning. Take your eyelashes, all that stuff that you don't need all that. Y'all doing too
pictures like she's a bad bee, but she has a good heart. Women do not post things about their character. They're just trying to look as sexy as possible, and they don't understand you're getting sexual attention, but you're not getting relationship intention. These men they don't care about you because your character doesn't speak. They only see your body parts. Why does a man even have to tell you to change your Instagram? Your Instagram, you should be presenting as a wife. A lot of men will, God, where is my husband? Girl, he's out there, but you look like a hoe. You having to put your body and dress sexy, you are insecure.
Exactly.
Who you are as a woman, you've got to put it in the street because you have no intrinsic value. You don't know how to speak to men. You don't know what they value. Y'all don't know men. When they're looking for a wife versus a bust down, many women don't understand, well, I'm just cute. I'm at dinner. And your quote is about some bullshit. Like,
live
you
life,
can't see
love.
the air up here is clear because I'm done with the dust and brokey. Like, ma'am, like, your box is dust and
Sleep
brokey.
with the bad chicks, but they don't want to wife them. Men love to have sex with these bad chicks, right? But they don't want to marry them or make them their woman. Men like to wine and dine and be seen out with these bad chicks, but they don't want them permanently. And it's for a couple of reasons. So let me break it down on a lighter scale, right? You love a Bentley, you love a Lamborghini, but you don't go get it. You go get that Honda because you know you can pay for the maintenance. You know you can pay for the upkeep. So as much as you like the fancy car and how it makes you feel and the power that's associated with it, you'll rent one, you'll drive one maybe when you go out of town, but you don't bring it home because you can't afford it. It's the same thing like these bad chicks. These dudes sleep with them. These dudes wine and dine them. These dudes like to be seen with them, but they don't take them serious because they know for a fact that these chicks are not going to settle for the mediocre treatment. You have to be on your A game to maintain these women because you have to maintain these vibes and these lifestyles that you be acting like you have. And they're not just dealing with anything because at any given second, there are men lined up around the block to take your spot. See, if you put a Honda Accord on sale, some people may get it, this, that, and the third. But when you put a brand new Lambo on sale, that's a rarity. So everybody's trying to put their bid in because they can't believe that something so exotic could be discounted. Men love to sleep with these bad chicks. Men love to be seen with these bad chicks, but they wife the average ones. But not because the average chick is any lesser. It's because the man thinks lesser of himself. Am I lying?
Imagine being a man first bad bitch. Girl, imagine being a man first real bitch. Imagine being the first woman he ever dated that actually got a personality. Be making him laugh and shit, bitch. He trying to hold back his laughs and shit. He ain't never. Imagine being the first bitch that make him feel safe enough to show his feminine side. He ain't never been spooned before. He ain't never been a little spoon. Imagine that. Imagine being the first bitch that make him want to be a better man. He taking care of his kids and shit. You bitches be taking these men further away from their families. Imagine being the first real bitch. Make a man want to do better. Get his finances in order. You bitches don't know nothing about being real. You bitches can't even spell real.
People who lack self-awareness, people who lack accountability are the worst people in the world. They are the main ones that will be offended till the cows come home, but they will offend you and offend everybody else all day. And the sad part and the wild part that blows me is a lot of them are old. I'm 28. I'm damn near old. At least I feel like it. My knees and joints is telling me. You are too old to be acting like this. And this is your problem. Nobody has ever held you accountable, hence why you lack the accountability of your lack of self-awareness.
100% when I was in a relationship. I was working with only 20% of myself. So you asking me to leave something and I don't even have the self-worth? When you continuously getting wronged by a man, your self-worth depletes. Depletes without you even knowing it. When I went into a relationship, I was a bad bitch. But when I stayed up in it, that is my bad bitch mentality. My self-esteem, it started disappearing on me. And it silently disappeared on me. My self-worth started to disappear. And at that moment, I was just stuck and accepting it. It was just like, wow. And it could be some arrogance. How can this man do me like this? I am so good to this man. I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. I am so good to him. Why don't he love me? And it was my ego and my diminished self-worth and self-esteem that made me stay.
Forever's the one that hates being accountable for the things that they've caused in a relationship. The moment they're confronted by their man about something they've done that he didn't appreciate or like, rather than accepting accountability and saying, hey, I'm sorry, we'll work on this together, we'll grow together, instead she'll either one, blame him for being the reason why she did what she did, or two, what she'll do is she'll acknowledge his complaint. Rather than accepting accountability, she wants to then bring up something her partner did, whether it be current or in the past, that upset her, to try and shift the dynamic and blame and now make him feel like he has to be accountable for something that is completely unrelated to the circumstance.
Where you said a bad bitch is an illusion.
Yeah, let me break that shit down for you, man. When y'all look at a woman, you say, okay, she bad. What does that really mean? And I just broke it down. You see a bad woman, you gonna say, okay, she got a nice long weave, or nice long hair. She got nice pretty eyes. She got nice lips. She got eyelashes, eyeliner. She got a face painted on. She got an ass. Maybe she got titties. She got nice little bag on. So what I'm saying is reevaluate what a bad bitch actually is. Y'all putting so much value on a bad bitch, but you could build that for $15,000 to $30,000. So how valuable is something if you can buy it? It's not that valuable. Things of real value are things that you can't buy, because those are things that are
That's a lot of game.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is this: these dudes is getting something that costs $15,000 and $20,000 and then spending $50,000 on it. You get what I'm saying? You're buying something for more than it costs. Would you go to a car lot and a car that costs $20,000 and pay $50,000 for it? That's what these dudes is doing by getting this bad bitch that's really $15,000 worth of work, and you spending $50,000 and taking her here and doing this and doing that and elevating her to this status. Man, I could go get any woman and turn her into a bad bitch, and I've done it before. Yeah. So what I'm saying is stop putting so much emphasis on a bad bitch. Put emphasis on something that's valuable: character, integrity, her being a solid individual, her having a pleasing personality. That is elementary thinking. You haven't elevated your mindset when you're still so focused on looks. That's elementary.
We living in dangerous times now. When the relationship situation is is funny, and when women feeling like they're above and beyond with this, I guess, hyped up, they hyping themselves up, with this inflated security about themselves, they baddies and all that, and it don't work. It never works out for them, because men, we look at everything, the TikToks, the Instagram, we look at all that stuff and we watching. That's why we stop dating as much as we do, even trying to go out with women. That's the list, but they need to go out and go get certain places. All that is dead for us, for really. So until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
I know my value. Value is what? You're just like every other chick out here. I've seen 1,000 of you. You're selfish. You're entitled. You're sneaky. You're manipulative. What is your value?